This is Wake Up Whitewater on UWW-TV. Broadcasting from Conover Studio at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, this is Wake Up Whitewater.
Good morning, and welcome to Wake Up Whitewater. I'm Edie Frenay alongside Peyton Walls, and it is officially Halloween week.
We made it. We finally made it to Halloween. I feel like this is a good checkpoint in the year. Like, okay, Halloween, check. Okay, Thanksgiving, check. Christmas, check. Like, you know, this is the start of all the holidays. It's very exciting.
We're starting to get into the home stretch, especially now. It's homecoming week, too.
Oh, yeah.
And I think a lot of the professors know because I do not have that much work this week.
Yeah, I'm like really excited for this week. I'm getting my motivation back. We're ready to rumble. So, Edie, what are you dressed up as right now?
Well, I'm the Peach to your Mario, obviously.
Oh, that's right.
So shout out to the graphics and marketing department in the UC for getting us these costumes to wear. So
this is very fitting because I've been playing a lot of Mario Party lately and a lot of Mario Kart, and so here I am.
Who's your character? Who's your go-to?
Oh, my go-to? Okay, so you know, it's not Bowser, but then like those little Bowser characters. I don't know, whatever the green one is, that's my go-to in Mario Kart. And then in Mario Party, hot take, but I really like Monty Mole. And I feel like that's such like, I don't know, like no one's gonna know what that is except people that play Mario Party, because I don't even know what game he's from, but he's just so fresh, so I love him.
I love playing those like Mario Party and stuff like that, because there's the random characters from the video game that like 4 people have played, and I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I like this creature.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but I love him. But Edie, what's been your favorite Halloween costume like ever? I know.
I was a plague doctor a couple years ago, and that was kind of cool.
Ooh.
Plus, it was really comfy. Like, I was wearing the mask the whole time, and I kind of bundled up under the big coat.
Right.
What about you?
Okay, last year was honestly probably my favorite, because when I was little, I was like a princess and like an angel and Dorothy. And last year I went back to my roots and I was a princess. And me and my friends, we all went as like Disney princesses, and I was Pocahontas, and it was like so fun. So yeah, Halloween is just a great time. Yeah. But what were you last year?
Last year I was Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, that's right.
Celebration of the movie coming out, me and my roommate went as Chica and Bonnie. Dang. And that was a lot of fun because everyone kind of knew who we were and everything like that.
Right, yeah. Well, Halloween's on a Thursday this year. That's exciting. I feel like it's always fun, like kind of in the middle of the week. But did your elementary school let you dress up in costumes? Because I remember never getting to, and I was so upset about it when I was little.
No, I was a uniform school, so unfortunately we did not get to.
Really? Yes. That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
On that note, after this break, Betsabe Ramos will bring you the latest campus news. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What does it mean to be a war hawk?
It means allowing myself to dream big and think outside the box.
Pushing the limits of what I think is possible.
Seeing ideas through from start to finish.
Collaborating with professors and peers.
And seizing opportunities in the community to put my knowledge to use.
I'm studying abroad.
Learning another language.
And listening to the stories of others.
I'm making lifelong friends and fearlessly sharing my gifts with the world.
As a war hawk, I stay balanced.
Take great care of myself.
And get out of my comfort zone.
I refuse to let the past determine my future.
And I'm taking confident steps in the direction of my dreams.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
And other times it couldn't be more exciting.
But I will keep my goals in mind
and never quit.
Because
that's the Warhawk way.
You can see it. His potential, that is. You see it even when he may not. You see that the things that spark his interest today will in time ignite the things he pursues tomorrow, and ultimately help him reach new heights. All he needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the Universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities, unlimited opportunity.
The P.B. Poorman Pride Center is the place to go for LGBTQ+ resources, information, and community. Located in the Warhawk Connection Center, while there, you can meet people like Mia.
And I serve Impact as president this fall, as well as working for the Pride Center. Impact is our queer LGBTQ+ and ally organization on campus. We meet once a week, and we do a lot of social events as well as education events.
It feels like I'm way more accepted here than when I was in high school. It is like a really big family.
Along with acceptance, in the Pride Center you can find a little library, a clothing closet, and a satellite location of the Warhawk Food Pantry.
It just feels like a home to me. You know, it feels like my home away from home, and there's such a community here that is so wonderful and full of joy.
For more information, follow the Pride Center on Instagram at UWW_PRC.
I'm Betsy Ramos, and this is your UWW-TV News Update. With Election Day around the corner, Chancellor Corey A. King sent out a campus email to remind students about the responsibility of voting and resources on campus. King discussed Warhawks Vote, a nonpartisan election initiative that helps provide UW-Whitewater students with information on how to register as a voter and where to vote. The Warhawk Connection Center, located in the UC, has more information and programs on the initiative. With the election comes navigating stress and anxiety. University Health and Counseling Services, located in the Ambrose Health Center, has multiple resources for those in need. If you would like additional information on voting, visit uww.edu/vote. And to contact UHCS, call 262-472-1234. Lights, Camera, Homecoming is this year's homecoming theme that starts this week. Join in on all the festivities, including Thursday's talent show hosted by The Young, Friday's bonfire near Lot 12, and Saturday's downtown parade followed by the football game versus UW River Falls. For a full schedule of events, visit uww.edu/homecoming/students. UWW-TV will be live streaming both Saturday events. To watch the homecoming parade and football game, please visit uwwtv.org or tune in to channel 100.1 through campus-provided Spectrum Television. And we'll have more updates after a quick break.
We'd love to show you what it's like to be a Warhawk.
Come on!
Don't miss out on your chance to be a Warhawk.
At UW-Whitewater.
You belong here!
In light of Homecoming Week, the University Bookstore is having a sale starting Wednesday, October 30th, running through Saturday, November 2nd. The sale includes 20% off all gifts and apparel, including name brands such as Nike, Champion, and Under Armour. Don't miss your chance to earn some UWW merchandise for friends and family this week. For more information and to view store options, visit uwwhitewaterbookstore.com or call the front desk at 262-472-1280. Get ready to change your clocks this Sunday. November 3rd, daylight saving times begins at 2 in the morning, giving us an extra hour of sleep. Clocks on cellular devices will change automatically, but make sure to manually switch your digital or wall clocks, microwave clocks, and wrist watches. For more updates, check us out at uwwtv.org. I'm Betsy Ramos, and this has been your news update on UWW-TV.
UW-Whitewater is preparing for yet another exciting week of activities for students and members of the Whitewater community alike. From the Spirit Rally to the football game, UWW has a lot to look forward to this coming week. With more on what's to come, here is UWW's John Villarreal.
Lights, cameras, and Warhawks? Students of UW-Whitewater are going to Tinseltown as they prepare for homecoming festivities that are based around Hollywood, specifically their favorite films. There are many contributing factors that put in time and effort to create a memorable homecoming on a yearly basis, but according to Chase Zimmerman, it all starts with the students.
Every year looks a little different as the student body sort of evolves and how we want to select a process. But typically we start off by going to the Instagram and just having an open poll, suggest some homecoming ideas. And then once we have a bunch of suggestions, it's usually a really big list.
With homecoming just right around the corner, here are some events that will be taking place in areas such as the Young Auditorium and Perkins Stadium. Starting Sunday, October 27th, the Young Auditorium will be hosting talent show auditions from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. On Monday, the Hamilton Room will be hosting a study night at 7 p.m., along with the reveal of this year's homecoming court. On Tuesday, the Hamilton Room will be hosting a trivia night at 7 p.m., all centered around your favorite Hollywood movies. And on Wednesday, the Hamilton Room will be hosting a bingo night starting at 7 p.m. On Thursday, Halloween night, the Young Auditorium will be hosting the talent show. On Friday, November 1st, the University Green Lot Number 12 will be hosting the Spirit Rally / Bonfire. With Whitewater spirits at an all-time high, both students and the community are gearing up for a glitz and glamour-filled homecoming parade, which will take place behind me here on Main Street the Saturday morning before the big football game against UW River Falls here at Perkins Stadium. For UWW-TV News, I'm John Villarreal.
We'll be right back with more on Wake Up Whitewater.
We'd love to show you what it's like to be a Warhawk.
Come on!
Don't miss out on your chance to be a Warhawk.
At UW-Whitewater.
You belong here!
UWW-TV has been an important part of the campus and community since 1980.
Not only providing on-air learning opportunities for broadcast journalists and electronic media production students,
but educating and entertaining our audiences with award-winning news, live sports coverage, original programming,
as well as dedicating the mission to developing creative collaborations throughout campus.
For more information, visit our website and like us on Facebook.
Check us out because you gotta see what's on UWW-TV.
Here at UWW, we put a lot of emphasis on shaping your involvement. Involvement helps you get to know more people with similar values and goals as yourself. The Student Involvement Office can help you get involved with organizations on campus, or we can help you start a brand new one. So what are you waiting for? It's time to shape your involvement at UWW. If you'd like to learn more, stop by UC 127 or contact us at involvement@uww.edu or call 262-472-6217.
Hello, welcome to Being Sensible, the show where money talks. My name is Ron Hoke, and today we're taking a look at the changes made by the new and improved Warhawk Dining in order to help you make the most out of your meal plan. Last year, the contract with our prior food service provider expired, and the food service company Chartwell's took over Warhawk Dining. There have been some structural changes since Chartwell's took the reins, so to clear up any confusion, let's take a look at how the meal plan works this year. A meal swipe can be used at any dining hall or all-you-care-to-eat dining locations. At other dining locations on campus, a meal swipe can be used for meal equivalency. $7.50 of credit for you to spend on the menu. If you go over, you pay the difference with cash, card, dining dollars, or Purple Points. Although meal swipes can be used multiple times during lunch and dinner dining periods, you can only use one meal equivalency per dining period. You gotta be wondering yourself, how do you make the most of your meal plan? Now that you have a fixed price that has been assigned to each meal swipe, we have actually crunched the numbers to find out what gets you the best deal. In order for each swipe to be worth $7.50, you need to use at least 14 meal swipes per week. You gotta use 14 of them. No matter which meal plan you are on, if you eat less than 14, each meal swipe costs more than $7.50. If you eat more than 14, each swipe costs less than $7.50. You see where I'm going with this? As far as dining locations go, obviously the best deal is at the all-you-care-to-eat locations. I mean, it's buffet style. You can eat to your heart and stomach's content. If you want to maximize the value of your meal plan, eat at Esker, Drumlin, or Ike Schaefer Commons at least 14 times a week. But variety is the spice of life. Man cannot live on bread alone, and we all get cravings now and again. You have $7.50 to spend outside of the dining halls. How do you do it? We've compiled a list of everything under $7.50 at campus dining locations so you can plan accordingly. At the Artisan in the Center of the Arts, you can get any sandwich without extra toppings or a bagel with cream cheese and coffee or tea. At Herbert's and Gerbert's in Esker and Drumlin dining halls, you can get the following sandwiches, and you can also get a bowl or a cup of soup, or you can get a cup of mac and cheese with that. At Willie's in the UC, you can get any individual food or drink item, a bagel with any of these drinks, a Danish with any of these drinks, or a gluten-free cookie with any of these drinks. At Wild Blue Sushi in the UC, you can get an avocado salad roll, a California roll, or a California salad roll. At the Dub in the UC, you can get a single hamburger or a cheeseburger, a cheese pizza, chicken tenders with fries, french fries, onion rings, or cheese curds. At Rock and Grill on the Rock County campus, you can get any individual food item or an egg sandwich with fries or tater tots. And now we got the new place on campus, The Roost in Esker Dining Hall. Is the only dining location on campus where every item, including meals, is under $7.50, making it the dining location with the most bang for your buck. And there you have it. Now, with only your Hawk card and my advice to guide you, you can make the most of your meal plan and eat like a king on campus. For UWW-TV, I'm Ron Hoke, and this has been Being Sensible.
Crossman Gallery, located in the Green Hills Center of the Arts, recently extended its juried student art exhibit, showcasing different pieces including photography, fine arts, and fursuits. UWW-TV's Edie Fernay had the opportunity to take an inside look at how this exhibit came to be.
For more than 40 years since its establishment in 1971, the Crossman Gallery has hosted a juried student art exhibit for the fall semester. All students are encouraged to enter their artwork regardless of major or year. On October 17th, the exhibit hosted a reception that anyone could attend, where prizes were awarded to first, second, third places, best of awards, honorable mentions, and a piece to be bought by the gallery for future use.
Honestly, I think we're seeing a real burst of creativity coming out of the years of COVID and a few years of not having a Crossman Gallery director. So this will be my third annual juried student art exhibition. And we had more submissions than ever. And the thing I really love about this show in particular is that it celebrates not only our art majors, but people who aren't art majors that make work, and even so much as process trauma through making their artwork. And so here we get to celebrate that regardless of major or credits or anything.
And they announced this new one that they're doing this year, which is like the Purchase Award, where they purchase a piece and then put it in their Crossman Gallery's permanent collection. And then she said my name, and I was like, excuse me?
Due to such positive feedback, the exhibit's duration has been extended to November 7th for an additional 2 weeks from its original end date. Dr. Dimming encourages all students to enter future exhibits as the jury changes every year. This has been Edie Fernay for UWW-TV News.
Well, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more on Wake Up Whitewater.
So We Go Here
on 91.7 The Edge, your station for sports, news, and of course, music. With our extensive music library
of alternative, rock, and hip hop. All for you, all right here on 91.7 The Edge.
In 2008, as part of the renovation, the James R. Conner University Center opened Roberta's Art Gallery in memory of the late Roberta Yvonne Fiscum, an alum of UW-Whitewater. Roberta studied the organ and was passionate about pottery, handwork, and graphic design, and eventually obtained a graphic arts degree from UW-Whitewater. It was the lifetime goal of Roberta to own an art gallery. Therefore, her parents, Robert and Yvonne Fiscum, generously funded this 1,000 square foot student art gallery in her memory. Roberta's Art Gallery collaborates with community artists, campus departments, and student organizations to curate and host exhibits throughout the year. They feature a diverse range of artists from local talent all the way to internationally recognized fine artists. Every full-length exhibit features a reception where attendees can meet the artist, learn more about their work, and enjoy conversation and refreshments. Roberta's Art Gallery strives to make art more approachable, inclusive, and welcoming, with all exhibits and receptions free and open to the public. For more information, come see us on the main floor of the UC or visit our website.
Welcome to For the Health of It. I'm your host, Ashley Carroll, and today we're taking a look at an incredibly valuable service on campus for UW-Whitewater students, University Health and Counseling Services, or UHCS. Students, have you ever felt under the weather on campus? Have you been in need of a flu shot or other immunizations? Have you wanted to speak to a professional about your problems? Well, UHCS is here to help. UHCS operates out of the Ambrose Health Center on campus at the corner of Starin Road and Prairie Street, open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The Ambrose Health Center is the one-stop shop to cure what physically and mentally ails you. The Ambrose Health Center offers a wide variety of health services. To learn more about them, we spoke to nurse practitioner Melissa Miller.
We pretty much do anything that most things that you would find at your primary care provider's office, so your home doctor. We see people for wellness visits. That would include if you need a physical for employment, a sports physical, just a general, hey, I need a checkup because it's been a couple of years, a women's annual. So we see lots of people for illness. So at this time of year, as most people know, a lot of people are sick. Lots of musculoskeletal issues, sprained ankles, knee injuries, back pain, those sorts of things. We provide STI testing for students, and almost every single student on campus should qualify for free testing with a couple of different sources we have for funding. Mental health, we do provide mental health medication for students, and we also do provide some nutritional counseling for students as well.
As you can see, UHCS is able to do a lot of great things for students and is very easy to use their services.
Students can call us, and our front office staff is happy to answer any questions about services we have. We have a website as well that has a good overview of the different types of services we have, and students can actually book online too, which is great. They do that through the My UHCS portal, so there is a link on our UHCS website.
And the best part is, healthcare at the Ambrose Health Center is very affordable for students.
So we do not bill insurance for most things here at UHCS. Our services are actually funded mostly out of seg fees, so part of tuition, which is really nice. So if you do have to come in and see a provider, there's no copay, which is wonderful. Most visits are free. Our wellness visits, there is a $20 fee for that. So again, your sports physicals, things like that. But if you're sick and you just want to come and talk to a provider, there's no fee unless we do a lab. We have medications in clinic too that we will provide for students. So those also have small fees. We try to keep them as minimal as possible. The really great thing too is you don't have to bring any money with you. We can just bill your student bill, which is really convenient for a lot of people. People can pay here on the way out. We do take cash or credit card, but no need to bring insurance information, and no need to bring money.
Thanks to UHCS, students are able to receive the medical and psychiatric help that they need at a low price and in an accessible place. If you're interested in visiting the Ambrose Health Center, call 262-472-1300 or visit uww.edu/UHCS/appointments to schedule an appointment. Let's make a healthier world just for the health of it. For UWW-TV, I'm Ashley Carroll, and this has been For the Health of It.
Have you heard of UROC?
We're part of Whitewater and our own thing.
Come on, we'll show you.
I learned how to be a college student here, and now I'm headed off to Madison to study global health, and I know I'm ready.
People like me who aren't a fan of big crowds would really like UROC because it's welcoming and it's laid back.
My advisor helped me figure out my schedule, organize my time, fill out my FAFSA, and figure out what classes I liked and how to turn that into a major. And if I had to do it again, I would choose UROC.
You ready to rock?
You belong here.
The Royal Purple, the best place for all the latest news around the community and campus of UW-Whitewater. Here you'll find all different types of weekly news stories, including sports, arts and rec, biz and tech, and even fun and interesting things like trendsetter columns and the tweet of the week. The Royal Purple has a full staff to handle all of your advertising and article needs. Ad managers and sales representatives can help you get your ad in seasonal print issues online at royalpurplenews.com and out on our social media platforms. Editors and journalists would love to write features about your organization and follow-ups about your important events. For more information on student employment opportunities, advertisement services, or anything news, contact the Royal Purple over at R.P@uww.edu or give us a call at 262-472-5100. Stop by our office and say hi on campus in McCutcheon Hall, room 113. For all of your local campus community news, check out the Royal Purple here at University of Wisconsin-Whitewater.
Welcome to Jitters Coffee House. Located on the first floor of the Wells Towers, Jitters is a student-run coffee lounge and offers a variety of coffee and ice cream-based drinks and is home to many entertaining programs, including live music, gamer trivia nights, and other performances. Coordinate your activity by emailing jitters@uww.edu. Jitters is completely run by volunteers who can earn service hours and even receive a free drink during their shift. Stop in tonight at Jitters Coffee House, where fun events and community come together.
Welcome back to Wake Up Whitewater. I'm here with Don Hernandez from Warhawk Sports Saturday. So, Don, tell me about what that show is.
Okay, so it's our pregame and halftime show for our football team, our Whitewater Warhawks. So we go on air pretty much 30 minutes before the game, we talk about the games, we talk about scheduling, we talk about the research we've done about both teams, we talk about what teams have going into the game, what they have to look forward to, and we talk just everything about the team and Whitewater itself.
That sounds really fun. What's your favorite part about the show?
Ooh, my favorite part, that's a really good question, Payne. I'd say my favorite part is just it's being with the people I'm with. You know, me and Colin, you know, he works really hard. He makes me want to work really hard at it. You know, it's just being with them. It's the environment. You know, our producers do a really good job. Gabe and Ramsey, they do a really good job. And just talking about sports, you know, I'm a big football guy myself. My main sports are football and basketball, but football has always been my main sport since I was little. I grew up watching football, so being able to do the pregame show, it's honestly a really good thing for me mentally as well, because it's something I can just look forward to.
Yeah, that sounds like it's a great fit for you, and obviously you have a lot of passion for sports, especially football, so it seems like it's a great fit.
Oh yeah.
So what is it like being part of the UWW TV sports team? Program.
It's honestly a blessing, Payne. It is a huge blessing. I remember day one when I stepped into Whitewater, not really knowing where my future was going to go. Knew I wanted to do something in broadcasting, so obviously I went with a major in journalism. And all of a sudden one day, my English professor at the time, he comes out to me and he's like, hey, they're looking for people. You know, I thought you'd be interested. I'm like, oh, wow, you know, definitely. So I got on it right away, got an audition, and they were impressed with me right away. So it's honestly, it's a huge blessing to be here. You know, I've been working my tail off ever since I had the opportunity to join the sports team. I took every opportunity possible. And, you know, it wouldn't be possible without Drew. He was here last year. He got me into everything. He got me into the shows I was on, the broadcasts I was on. And overall, it's a huge blessing. And I'm very grateful, very thankful, and blessed to be here on the sports crew.
Yeah, that's a really great answer. That's almost kind of similar to me, but like with the news side of it. So that's really great to hear that like we share that experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know you work a lot with football, but what is your favorite UWW sport to work with?
Definitely football.
Yeah.
There's obviously, that's my first love, football. I love football on all types of levels. Other than that, I like working with basketball a lot. Like last year, when we needed to broadcast some games for basketball, I was on it. I had like a whole 2-week stretch of having every single basketball game, commentating on it, broadcasting on it, being a part of it. And overall, I like every sport here. I've done volleyball, I've done baseball, I've done football, I've done basketball. You know, and doing all these sports, it really teaches me as a person, and it teaches me even more about sports, and especially here on the campus of UW Whitewater. So, you know, it's very great, and I love pretty much all the sports here, but mainly football and basketball I do love here, and I'm learning baseball still, so I'm also loving baseball as well.
Yeah, because you work as a commentator too, right?
Yep.
At some of the games?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really fun. That's great to hear.
Oh, yeah.
So when is the next time we're going to see you on Warhawk Sports Saturday?
So the next time you will see me will be this Saturday at 12:30. Stay tuned. It will be me and Colin on Warhawk Sports Saturday. We'll be on the pregame show 30 minutes before the homecoming game versus UW River Falls. UW Whitewater and River Falls both go at it in a nice WEAG matchup for homecoming here on the campus of UW Whitewater. So stay tuned this Saturday, 12:30 p.m. on UWW TV.
Thank you so much, Don. I can't wait to check that out. Stay tuned for more on Wake Up Whitewater.
Love to show you what it's like to be a Warhawk.
Come on!
Don't miss out on your chance to be a Warhawk.
At UW Whitewater.
You belong here!
Welcome to the Whitewater Forensics team, where we ignite voices and foster connections. With 3 to 4 hours of practice weekly, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth. From energizing warm-ups to passionate storytelling, we build confidence in creativity. Join our close-knit team, conquer public speaking fears, and advocate for your story. With over 100 awards annually, become part of a community where every voice matters.
She's always had it. Pure ambition. An unbridled self-confidence that most people only dream of. You see it driving her, empowering her, and in time, you see it fueling her future. Perhaps even helping her blaze a new trail. All she needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the Universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities. Unlimited opportunity.
Being an undergraduate research mentor helps students be successful in tangible and intangible ways.
If they have a professor who's maybe a mentor that they connect well with, I think it's a great way to get to know them better and learn about their journey and the potential of their own career pathway by establishing a stronger relationship with that faculty member.
Having a research mentor is basically having someone that you can come to if you got questions, someone that you can seek advice for. The purpose of the mentor, in my opinion, is just to guide you.
It's exciting to watch a student, develop skills to realize the impact that their research is having and to see the success of those students.
Number one, it helps your teaching because you're working, fairly closely with the student, and so you begin to uncover things about yourself.
I have seen students' confidence grow, their self-efficacy grow, their sense of self, like who they are, why they're here, what they can contribute to the society, actually develop as being part of the research team, and that's huge. You don't get that by just giving them a grade, okay, you got a B+. It doesn't mean anything.
I know that for me, the students that I work with, I have a greater knowledge of their abilities and skills and their growth, and I'm happy to support them in their future.
So I'm learning more about myself. I'm learning more about my craft and my field, creative field and creative language, and what are possibilities by being that mentor.
If there's an issue, we go to our mentor and we ask her the question, and she gives us a couple of questions in return. The mentors, they really don't answer questions, they answer your questions with questions, which gets us thinking. And that's the purpose of the mentor.
You learn a lot about yourself by doing that, and the time commitment isn't it's important, but you're also helping an individual find themselves, and that's what we're supposed to do here at Whitewater.
For more information, go to uww.edu/URP and be a part of a program that prepares students for future success and experience an opportunity of a lifetime.
What does it mean to be a Warhawk?
It means allowing myself to dream big and think outside the box.
Pushing the limits of what I think is possible.
Seeing ideas through from start to finish.
Collaborating with professors and peers.
And seizing opportunities in the community to put my knowledge to use.
I'm studying abroad.
Learning another language.
And listening to the stories of others.
I'm making lifelong friends and fearlessly sharing my gifts with the world.
As a Warhawk, I stay balanced,
take great care of myself,
and get out of my comfort zone.
I refuse to let the past determine my future.
And I'm taking confident steps in the direction of my dreams.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
And other times it couldn't be more exciting.
But I will keep my goals in mind and never quit.
Because
that's the Warhawk way.
Get ready to soar into the coolest cribs on campus. It's Best Nest, where Warhawks show off their sweet style. Experience on-campus living like you've never seen before. From lofted beds to epic gaming setups and shared spaces turned into hangout havens, Best Nest is your backstage pass to stylish Warhawk rooms. Don't miss out on the action. Scan the QR code today and vote for your #1 nest. By the end of the semester, one Warhawk room will win the title of Best Nest.
This is Inside the Arts on UWW-TV. I'm Kirsten Torres. Step into Greg and Kate's world in the vibrant city of Manhattan as the Department of Theater Dance presents Sylvia by A.R. Gurney. Directed by Robin Aceta, this production will run in the Hickman Studio Theater located in the Green Hill Center of the Arts from November 15th through November 23rd. Greg and Kate are adjusting to their new lives in the city after 22 years in the suburbs. Discover how Sylvia, a lab and poodle mixture, becomes an escape from the stress of work for one and an opponent for affection for the other. A.R. Gurney paints a humorous picture as Sylvia turns the lives of Greg and Kate upside down. The hilarious play depicts the relationship of a man and his best friend and the importance of his marriage through complications and revelations. Don't miss the significant lessons that a street-smart dog like Sylvia will teach the couple. This play contains language that may not be suitable for a younger audience. Tickets can be purchased in advance, in person, via phone at 262-472-2222 or online at tickets.uww.edu. The box office is located in the Green Hill Center of the Arts, and hours are Monday through Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. There is a $2 surcharge for tickets purchased at the event. UW-Whitewater students should make sure to sign in when ordering online to take advantage of special student pricing. This has been Inside the Arts on UWW-TV. I'm Kirsten Torres.
Beyond news and entertainment, UWW-TV has a variety of sports programming, such as The List, live broadcasts, Inside Warhawk Sports, and many more, all available on uwwtv.org or on the UWW-TV YouTube channel. We'll be right back after this.
Matt checking in to see how Sam is doing on his project, and it's getting close to exporting now, the final step in the process. And it is complete, and Sam is hyped! Finally gets complete and spikes the ball into the end zone. Sam's celebrating with his colleagues, and oh, they throw a flag on the play! The ref's gonna call excessive celebration. Sam is in disbelief and can't believe it! He tries to dispute the call, but the ref is not having any of it.
The UW-Whitewater Bookstore is your one-stop shop for apparel, textbooks, and technology. Stop in for a wide selection of gifts from our alumni, family, and name brand sections. Need to purchase or rent a textbook? Head downstairs to Textbook Services. Check out our new custom shop and create personalized apparel for your organization. Need a charger, laptop, or headphones? Our new technology section has everything you might need. For more information and bookstore hours, visit uwwhitewaterbookstore.com.
I'm Sam Way, and this is your UWW-TV Sports Update. The UW Whitewater football team traveled to Platteville, Wisconsin over the weekend to take on the Pioneers in the George Christ Memorial Bowl, losing 10-17, with the Pioneers claiming possession of the Miners' Axe for the fourth time in the 29-game bowl series. With a scoreless first quarter, the Warhawks scored early in the second. The Warhawks held the lead until the fourth, where the team ultimately fell to the Pioneers.
I think our defense played one of the best games they've played all year. Platteville averaged over 36 points a game, and we held them to 17. They threw the ball 44 times, and almost half of those were all vertical shots, and ended up connecting on 3 of them, which we got to be better at. Did a great job tackling in the open field, which was a point of emphasis, and I think the defensive physicality was as good as it's been all year.
Looking around the WIAC conference, UW Stout beat UW Eau Claire 42-24. UW La Crosse took a close win against UW River Falls 28-24. And lastly, UW Oshkosh took care of business against UW Stevens Point 42-7. The Warhawks' last home game of the regular season will be this Saturday, November 2nd, for homecoming against UW River Falls. Kickoff is set for 1 o'clock with UWW-TV going live 30 minutes prior with Warhawk Sports Saturday. We'll be right back with more sports on UWW-TV right after this.
Have you heard of UROC?
We're part of Whitewater and our own thing.
Come on, we'll show you.
I learned how to be a college student here, and now I'm headed off to Madison to study global health, and I know I'm ready.
People like me who aren't a fan of big crowds would really like UROC because it's welcoming and it's laid back.
My advisor helped me figure out my schedule, organize my time, fill out my FAFSA, and figure out what classes I liked and how to turn that into a major. And if I had to do it again, I would choose UROC. You ready to rock? You belong here.
The UW Whitewater volleyball team went 2-0 last week after sweeping McAllister College and UW River Falls on the road. The Warhawks return home for their final home game of the regular season Wednesday, October 30th to take on UW Platteville at 7 o'clock for senior night. UWW-TV will go live 10 minutes prior to the match with pregame coverage. Men's soccer traveled to Platteville last week where they lost 0-1 to the Pioneers in the Seamus Gwynn Cup. The men return home this week to take on UW Eau Claire Wednesday, October 30th at 7 o'clock and UW Stout Saturday, November 2nd at 4 o'clock. Women's soccer tied 0-0 last Wednesday, October 23rd at home against UW Platteville before defeating UW Stout 2-0 on the road Saturday, October 26th. The women return home Monday, October 28th to take on Illinois Tech at 7 o'clock before heading to River Falls Saturday, November 2nd to take on the Falcons. The men and women's WIAC soccer tournament begins next week with the women's tournament set to begin for Tuesday, November 5th and the men's for Wednesday, November 6th. Congratulations to the women's tennis team for winning their 18th consecutive WIAC Women's Tennis Championship over the weekend in Madison. The win concludes the fall season for the women as they return to action Sunday, March 2nd to kick off their spring season against UW Milwaukee. The men and women's cross-country teams took home first and second place respectively last week in the Warhawk Open. Both teams now head to Stevens Point Saturday, November 2nd to compete in the 2024 WIAC Cross-Country Championships. The women will begin at noon, followed by the men at 1 o'clock. And finally, the women's bowling team finished first out of 7 teams at the Valpo Bowling Classic over the weekend in Dyer, Indiana. Bowling hits the pins again from Friday, November 8th to Sunday, November 10th for the SFA Lady Jack Classic in Kenosha, Wisconsin. For more sports news and other updates, tune into uwwtv.org. I'm Sam Way, and this has been your sports update on UWW-TV.
Have you heard of UROC?
We're part of Whitewater and our own thing.
Come on, we'll show you. I learned how to be a college student here, and now I'm headed off to Madison to study global health, and I know I'm ready.
People like me who aren't a fan of big crowds would really like UROC because it's welcoming and it's laid back.
My advisor helped me figure out my schedule, organize my time, fill out my FAFSA, and figure out what classes I liked and how to turn that into a major. And if I had to do it again, I would choose UROC. You ready to rock?
You belong here.
For Hawk Talk, especially on days I'm hosting, you really need to be up early looking at those news stories. Even the night before, I'm finding topics that I can incorporate in the show, and I feel like we get a conversation going.
Once you get the opportunity to do that with other people who appreciate it the same level as you do, it makes it that much more enjoyable.
For everything sports, tune in Monday through Thursday at 91.7 The Edge or watch us on UWW-TV.
It's always been there, his love of the outdoors. Some days, you wonder if it might be his calling. Truth is, you know that the things he's passionate about today will build the foundation of what he does tomorrow, and possibly inspire a new journey. All he needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities. Unlimited opportunity.
Your home for excellence in action. The WIAC Network. Watch and download here.
Welcome to this week's edition of Inside Warhawk Football on UWW-TV. I'm your host, Sierra Featherly, joined by Warhawk Football head coach Chase Rendall. Coach, Jackson Christ has started to see more playing time as he started the past two games. What went into the decision to start him over Sonetti when playing Platteville?
Well, we made that decision a couple weeks ago, and the offense just needed a little bit of a shock, something to add to the system to try to get things going. And that was the decision that we made back after our fifth game of the year.
The first half of the game was in Whitewater's favor. With going into the half with a 10-7 lead, how do you think the team handled the pressure when Platteville took the lead late in the game?
Yeah, that was a lot of momentum swing there. We had the ball at the +4 yard line with a little over 7 minutes to go, and we took a penalty and then could never quite get in the end zone, and then they flipped it real quick with explosive. So, yeah, that sudden change kind of hit us. I think our defense managed it well. We threw an interception, and our defense went out there and forced a field goal attempt. So that was awesome. And then the offense got the ball back again and wasn't able to convert. So, yeah, I think that was kind of thing that took the wind out of our sails, and we weren't quite able to respond like we needed to.
Whitewater's offense had its promising moments during the game. However, they hit a point of struggle in the fourth. What do you think contributed to that stalling drive when we were at Platteville's 8?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's a lot of factors that go into it. So, we just got to be better as a team. We just got to make sure that we're all in sync and everybody's doing their job and we're paying attention to details. And there's just a lot to clean up because we got to be better than that, that's for sure.
Following that, the defense also played a great game, holding Platteville only 17 points. However, they also had their moments of struggle in the fourth when the Pioneers capitalized on that following drive and scored that 92-yard touchdown. As a whole, what stood out to you from the defense's game?
I think our defense played one of the best games they've played all year. Platteville averaged over 36 points a game, and we held them to 17. They threw the ball 44 times, and almost half of those were all vertical shots, and they ended up connected on 3 of them, which we got to be better at. But did a great job tackling in the open field, which was a point of emphasis, and I think the defensive physicality was as good as it's been all year. So I think there's a lot to build off of there, but I thought our defense did a heck of a job on Saturday.
And then with 3 games left in the regular season, we're playing at the Perk for the last time of the regular season this weekend. What are your main focuses going to be in practice before the big homecoming game?
Yeah, we got to get back to work, the fundamentals, details, get 11 guys on the field, just the communication, just the passing, catching, tackling, blocking, all those little things that we talk about as a program. The vision's tweaked a little bit, but in regards to the goal and how we go about it, it remains the same. We're going to try to attack each day and get better and find a way to make Team 129 the best that we can make it.
Thank you for your time, Coach. We'll see you next week. This has been this week's edition of Inside Warhawk Football on UWW TV.
This upcoming week on November 5th is voting, and I already voted. I did write in, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't get like a little I voted sticker, because it's our generation's first time voting for president and everything like that. But
yeah.
I think it's really cool.
I'm excited to just get out there and vote. I'm happy that I get the opportunity to do that, and I'm grateful. But I feel like this election season always just like tears people apart, and it's like difficult, but I'm excited for the political ads to go away, and just it's an exciting time for us.
Yeah.
First time voters over here.
When I did my write-in, that was in a Starbucks, and I swear, as I was like filling in the little bubbles, there was like American Eagles and fireworks and explosions and everything. And now I'm like, okay, let's get a move on.
Let's get a move on.
So here's your
Daylight
message.
savings.
If you have not voted, go out and vote. It's super important.
Very important, yeah. Daylight savings, I'm excited about that. Give me another hour of sleep, please.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I think less political ads, either way, and an hour of sleep is one of the best combos, minus homecoming and Halloween being on the same week.
Perfect. And then after the political ads comes the Christmas ads. Give it to me.
The little
I'm
Hershey's
so ready.
singing Jingle Bells.
Yes.
That's what I need in my
oh
soul.
Gosh. It's about to get so much better. I'm excited for this new chapter of life.
For sure.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we're going to have today on this week's episode of Wake Up Whitewater. Don't forget to tune in for next week for more sports, news, and entertainment.
Looking for more news and entertainment? Check out UWW-TV's Whitewater Wind Down with hosts Grace and Macy. For Peyton and myself, have a great week, and don't forget to stay tuned to UWW-TV.